Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Run Free and Strong. I'm Reto. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share with you. Not about the Yeti, about my Garmin Fenix 6 Sapphire. I'm writing the obituary for my Garmin Fenix 6, which I so desperately wanted to love, and unfortunately it's just not working out between the two of us. For those of you considering buying a Garmin Fenix 6, you may want to watch this video first. What I'm about to show you will blow you away. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my Garmin Fenix 6. I did do some research. What I found validates my experience with Garmin Fenix 6. It's not every Garmin Fenix 6 that is having the issues, but there are definitely too many out there that this is an unacceptable problem, and Garmin has not yet figured out how to address this issue. What we do expect is reliable and accurate GPS data. It is, after all, a GPS device. I would also expect with a Garmin GPS device that the pace data is accurate. Pace is just a simple calculation based on time and distance. Time is easy to measure, distance is based on GPS. Let me also provide some additional context. Because of my upcoming Yeti 100 ultramarathon, I wanted to upgrade from my current Garmin 235, which has been a trusted, reliable, and accurate GPS device for many years, to the Garmin Fenix 6 Sapphire for three main reasons. One is battery life. Obviously, a 100-mile ultramarathon, the Garmin 235 without a recharge would not be adequate. Two is the additional metrics that Garmin Fenix 6 provides over the 235. And three is for future trail running and racing would be the topographic maps. So let's dive right in. About a week ago, I took my new Fenix 6 for a tryout on one of my favorite trails, a 3-mile loop in Waveney Park that is relatively flat. And I've run not hundreds, but literally thousands of times over the last 20 years. So what I'm sharing with you are some screenshots from my Garmin Connect account, comparing on the left my Garmin 235, and on the right my Garmin Fenix 6. I'm comparing apples to apples. It's the same 3-mile loop in Waveney Park, run at a very easy pace. The left is a run on September 4th, at about an 8:40 average pace. The right is a run on September 12th, a week later, at about a 9-minute pace. If we look at the lower half of the screen on the left, we can see in blue the pace chart from my Garmin 235, and it looks relatively flat and consistent within a 1-minute range. On the right is the pace chart for my Garmin Fenix 6, and it's unbelievable all over the map. We can see wild fluctuations in my pace up and down over the 3-mile loop, totally inaccurate within a literally 3-minute range. Let's blow up these pace charts a little bit to take a closer look. Again, on the left is the September 4th run with the Garmin 235, and on the right is the September 12th run with my Garmin Fenix 6. What we can see on the left is the September 4th run with my Garmin 235 and a relatively steady pace throughout the 3-mile run. starting out a little bit slow, around 9-minute pace for roughly the first half, and then picking up the pace the second half closer to 8:30 pace, with some fluctuations as I'm going up and down a few small hills. On the right, we're looking at the September 12th run measured with my Garmin Fenix 6. It should be obvious to us, looking at the chart, that the pace data is totally inaccurate. The swings go from 8-minute pace to 11-minute pace, up and down throughout the run. When I bought my Garmin Fenix 6 Sapphire, I also bought a Stryd power meter. My power output is relatively flat, other than 3 small peaks, which are explained by a harder effort running up 3 hills, and I circled those in red. If we overlay the Stryd power graph with the pace graph, there's not even a correlation between the higher intensity shown by Stryd for the 3 hills and the pace graph calculated by Garmin. On the screen, we're not comparing the maps of my runs calculated from the GPS data. On the left, my September 4th run using the Garmin 235. On the right, the September 12th run using my Garmin Fenix 6. As mentioned before, these runs were identical. The run on the left is mapped from accurate GPS data. The run on the right, which you can see deviates from the left, is mapped from inaccurate GPS data. At the top of each map, circled in blue, I'm highlighting one discrepancy between the 2 maps. In both instances, I'm running on the sidewalk along Farm Road, heading west to east. The map on the left shows me running on the sidewalk. The map on the right shows me running not on the sidewalk, but running in a street, and then crossing the street before turning into Waveney Park. Mind you, the top of Farm Road, where I ran, is a 3-lane wide road, probably 50 feet across. There are other examples of inaccuracies when comparing the map on the left to the map on the right. Let's wrap up this video. What I would expect from Garmin's latest and greatest Fenix 6 Sapphire, costing me $700, is a GPS device that accurately tracks and calculates GPS and accurately tracks and calculates pace. Yes, I get it. GPS devices are not 100% accurate. We know that. I don't expect 100% accuracy. Unfortunately, my Garmin Fenix 6 is so inaccurate, it's totally unusable. For me, there are 3 basic requirements. I need to be able to map my run with relatively accurate GPS data. I need to be able to measure my time spent running, walking, resting. And I need to be able to calculate my pace. All the cool metrics and analytics is just a cherry on top. With bad data, the analytics and metrics become meaningless and useless. Garbage in, garbage out. For me, it's a really sad day. I was really looking forward to my new Garmin Fenix 6 Sapphire. I cannot use this Garmin Fenix 6 Sapphire. I need to return it, and it's going back in a box and going back to Amazon for a full $700 refund. I'll continue to use my trusted, reliable, and accurate Garmin 235, and for the Yeti 100 and other long ultramarathons, I'll be recharging it on a run with a light battery pack. I'm hoping that Garmin will address this issue, and I will keep my eyes and ears open. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Thanks guys, and see you in the next one.